It is your destiny.
Fuck my destiny.
Sarkisian returned my call. We'll meet about selling the Turk.
You still got it? When's the meeting?
Tomorrow morning.
Meaning this news could have waited?
Hello, I'm Jashykins, and in today's vlog I'm going to be talking a little bit about Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, my actual review of the movie will be up on my blog sometime later. But for now I'm going to pick at two parts of the movie that caused me some discomfort and I didn't really like. The first is when Harry destroys the Elder Wand. In the movie's context, it makes no fucking sense. I mean, here's Ron just saying, this is a badass weapon to have around to fight bad guys. And Harry just sort of looks at it, breaks it in half, and throws it over the edge. Why the fuck would you do that? In the book's context, it makes more sense. Harry uses the Elder Wand to repair his old wand, and then decides that, partially because of nostalgia of his old wand, because he's used the old wand a lot, and he just has a connection to it, and also a more practical reason is that having the Elder Wand would cause people to come after you if they found out and possibly kill you, just to get the Elder Wand. So he decides, because of nostalgia and the threat of dying, that he doesn't want the Elder Wand. So in the book's context, it makes sense. In the movie's context, what the fuck was going on? The second thing I have to complain about is a little more subtle. In the book, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, there was a subplot of Harry doubting Dumbledore because Harry finds out about Dumbledore's past. And through the book, he learns to believe again in Dumbledore, even though Dumbledore has done bad things in the past. But in the movie, it is left out. Well, what I should say is that noticing the subplot is left out. There are little bits and pieces of the subplot remaining in The Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. And the thing with these little pieces of the subplot, there is no payoff for them. There is none, because the subplot itself is removed. I was sort of having a bad feeling of that in Part 1, but by Part 2 it's confirmed that, the subplot didn't exist.